Hi everyone, welcome back to Learn Code with Ekta. In today's video, we are going to master one of the most important parts of Python, lists. And you remember, we have already talked about lists, how to create them using square brackets, and how they can hold multiple values. So the first line here, it is list, and fruits is a variable name, and list holds multiple values like apple, banana, cherry, like this. And if you are going to print this list, then you will get the list. Okay. So think of a list like a shopping bag. So this is your bag within the square brackets, and you can put multiple items inside this, and you can take them out, check them like if it is there or not, or even you can replace them. So let's get started. So first you have to check how we can access the elements. So for the fruits, if you want to access the element apple, then you will write fruits, and within the square brackets you will give the index value. I mean index, right? So this is called like indexing. So apple, banana, cherry. This is indexing starts with 0, 1, 2, and so on. So for apple, this is 0. For banana, this is 1. For cherry, this is 2. Okay. So this is your first item. To access the first item of the list, then you will give 0 index. Then it will print apple. Okay. So how this is how you can access the elements. And negative index, there is a concept of negative index as well. Like if you want to access print fruits -1, then it will print your last element of the list. Okay. See, cherry. So it starts with the 0, 1, 2, but from the last, it is -1, -2, -3, like this. Okay. So it is negative indexing from the end. Now, this is how to slice the elements. So get like particular part of, if you want to get a particular part of the list, then you have to use the slicing. So for the slicing, suppose so this is your list, and you want only banana. Okay. Banana and cherry. Okay. So it will how you will start like 0, 1, 2. This is only it, right? But for the slicing, if you are going to write 2, then it will take as a 1 only. Means it starts from the 1, it is starting from the first index, and it is only giving the value from the last index. Last thing means after colon, what you are mentioning, -1. So if you are mentioning 2, then take it as a -1, 2 -1. So it will be 1 only, right? So like this. So if you want to access only banana, then I'm just as of now doing the slicing. Uh, However, you can access the banana from fruits 1, but you can, if as of now I'm doing the slicing, so this is from 1 to 2. So you will get only banana. Okay. So this is how you can do the slicing. So suppose if you want apple and banana, so you will give fruits 0 to 2. See. apple and banana. Okay, let's talk about the how to add the element within the list. So there's a append keyword here for to add the element into the list. So if you are going to use the, I'm removing this for now. So if you want to append mango into the list, then it will add into the list mango. So now the list is apple, banana, cherry, mango, right? Um, now let's talk about this insert. So what it does, insert means particular value it is going to insert into a list at particular index, like orange it is inserting at index 1. So because I have already given here 1, so 1 is your index value and your orange is your value what you want to add into the list at particular index 1. So apple, orange, banana, cherry, and mango. Right? There's already orange and there's already orange. Why? Because we have already inserted orange at 1. So it will not going to reverse. It will it will add into the last list, like uh, whatever the values are there in the list, that will be there. It will not going to be like, okay, now it is, there is no orange, the list is now reverse and this is the original value. No, because we have already inserted orange at index 1 and then we have inserted orange at index 4. So that is why there is a two orange, like one at index 1 and index 4. Okay, now how to remove particular value. So remove keyword is there to remove the value. There's no banana in the list. Okay, so to pop, like there's a second removal process from the list, that is pop. So remove is for you have for in the remove keyword you have to give the value, particular value of the in the list itself, like banana. But for the pop it only removes the last value, so it will remove the mango. See, now if you want to remove particular like orange, suppose I'm removing orange, the second one, so 0 1. So you have to pass first index, then it will remove the first orange. Okay, see, so how it pops out that particular element, but on the basis of index, not on the basis of value. Okay, delete keyword is also there for the removal process on the basis of index. So if you want to remove the element, first element, then you will remove fruits 0. You will delete fruits 0 and del keyword you will use. So it will print cherry and orange. So these were all the operations that you can perform for the removal process. How to remove an item from the list. So remove keyword, pop keyword, del keyword, and there is also one more thing, that is fruits dot clear, which will remove all the elements. So if you want to clear all the elements, if you want to delete all the elements, then it will be, there will be a clear, but I'm not going to run this because it will empty my list. Okay, so there is a fruits dot clear. Okay, how to replace the value with the new value. So if you want to replace cherry, then you can then you just need to assign that particular value equal to the new value. So fruits, zeroth index, that is cherry. So if you will print, then it will print the cherry, right? So cherry equal to kiwi, and it will directly print your now it will replace your cherry with the kiwi, and now the list in the list there's a kiwi and orange. So like this, how you can replace the things. Okay, now there's a like you can apply math like operations as well. So you can concatenate like a plus b. So there's a is a one list and b is the second list, and you have to concatenate it, then it will be a plus b. So if you're going to run this, so a plus b is 1 2 3 4 5, right? So there will be one list, and it will print your all this all the elements of from the both the list. Okay, then a into 2. So into 2 is repetition, like a is the element 1 2 3, and you have to repeat it twice. So it will be 1 2 3 and 1 2 3. So like this. Okay, now how to check the length of the list? So length is the keyword that you can check. So length, then your fruits. So it will print the length of the fruits. Fruits dot sorts the list on the basis of the first letter, or the with or based on the values, you can say. So if there are numbers, then it will sort it out based on the numbers, and if there are letters, then based on the letter they it will sort it out. So and fruits dot reverse, it reverse the elements, like first index will be at the last and last index will be at the first. The whole list will be reversed. So 1 2 3 4 5, it will reverse 5 1 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, so here you can see. Now we will talk about the membership. Like you want to check like apple is in fruits or not. I want to check in my bag that apple is in my bag or not. So I'm just checking apple in fruits. It will give the result in the boolean value, true or false. So it is false because there is no apple in the fruits, in the fruits list. Okay, now we'll talk about the for loop, like for how you want to iterate the elements from the list. So you want to check one by one, like you want to print one by one item from the list. So to do this, either you can do like print fruits 0, print fruits 1, print fruits 2, print fruits 3. So if there are thousands of elements, then what you will do? So for that there's a loop, for loop. So for is the keyword that will remain same. So the um, so for loop, there's a syntax like this only. So for, then your item, then in, then but that particular list. So this is now variable name. This is a new variable name for, here you can say for I. So now you can print I. So anything you can change it here, right? But you will now use this particular variable within the for loop. So for I in fruits, now print I. So it will print first for loop, how it will go. For there are fruits like 0 1, right? So for I means orange, print orange. Then it will go again into the loop and print for kiwi in fruits, kiwi. So like this, it will print orange and kiwi one by one. It will automatically stop the loop. Okay, in this. Okay, now there's a numbers 5381, and there's a some small operations. I have already told you this length, like you can check the length of the particular list by using the keyword length, and this will count the items, how many elements are there. So length is now 4 for this numbers, but if you want to see like index, then it will start from the 0 and ends with the 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So you cannot say there are three elements. There's a length of the three, but no, the length is 4, but index ends at 3. Okay. Now the max number. So if you want to check what is the maximum number within this list, then you can use the max keyword. So it will give you the output 8. Similarly, min to get the minimum value from the list, then min keyword you will use to get the minimum number. So it will print 1. Then sum of the numbers, like it will add all the numbers within the list and it will give you a sum of all the numbers. So let's print it. Now this length is 4, max number is 8, min number is 1, and sum of all the numbers are 17. Okay. Now, how you can copy the list? You can even copy the list. You can create a new list. If there's a like millions of things, millions of items within a list, and you want to use the same list and do some operations, but you don't want to uh, modify the original list, then you will copy the list, because now you are not going to create a new list for that, right? So you just copy that list and you will do your operations. So copy list fruits dot copy. So I'm just copying the fruits dot copy. So copy is the keyword with the parenthesis, and then you will print this copy list. So orange and kiwi was there already in the fruits. See, last value, orange and kiwi. Now copy list dot append mango, and then we'll see the copy list and the fruits. Okay, now I'm appending a value in the copy list but not in the original list. Let's check if it is affecting the original one or not. So it is not, because first it copied the element from the fruits. So this is your copy list. Then I have appended a one value mango, and then I have printed the original list. So original list, after appending the value in the copy list, the original list is same as the original list only. I mean, it is same. It is there is no change in the original list, and in the copy list there's a one extra value, that is mango. Okay. So this is how the copy works. Like if you are going to copy, if you want to do some operations on the list, but you don't want to modify or alter in the original list, then you can copy the particular list and you can do the operations in the copied list. Okay. There's a matrix 1 comma 2 and 3 comma 4. So this is like a nested list. In Python you can say like this is nested list. Within a list there's a list items. So so it is called nested list. If you want to access first element, first list, like first element, so first item. Let's talk about the first item. So from matrix, if you are going to print matrix 0, so what it will print? It will print the first list 1 comma 2, right? 1 comma 2. Now if you want to access 1, the first element, so after this only you will have to add extra square bracket and to access this first element. So you will type 1, you will type here, I mean 0, then you will get first 1 value. So see, so like this only you have to, like if you are going to give it 2, then it will not going to, it will give you a index error that there is no second element of the first list because there is only one element, right? So this will only give you a correct one. So there's a actually the interview question also, that what is the difference between append and extend. Okay, so this is the interview question. Now what is extend? So suppose there's a list 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, there's a second list 3 comma 4. Okay, now if you want to append second b, okay, I'm appending second list into a first list, so it will give you the result like this. Within a list there is a second list, but what if that you don't want like this, you want like this 1 2 3 3 comma 3 comma 4, so like this if you want, then you will have to use extend. So a dot extend b, print a. Okay, because as of now print a is like this, but now it is extending 3 and 4 here, so we can remove it like a dot pop 3. Okay, so here you can see 1 2 3 3 comma 3 comma 4. Append does, append is adding the element into a list, but it is not taking out single element from the second list and it is adding into a first list, but it is adding as a full element. It is suppose this is a one unit, so it is adding the whole unit into a list, first list. But what extend does, extends check, like if this is a list, then I have to extend the list, and I will add only the elements of that particular list, not the full list. So like this it works, and that's it. Thank you everyone, bye.